My name is Michael Marquart from A Bad Think. This is my hip clip. Well, it happened it was interesting because I owned a big commercial recording studio, and we, did huge bands, Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears and, and all that stuff. And so I sold the studio and built a small kind of little private studio in my house, and I kept my engineer on staff, and we got everything all built, and we were going through everything. And well, I got some ideas I've been kind of working with, so just to check everything out, I started laying down some tracks. We got to try this thing out and check this piece of gear, and the next thing you know, well, that sounds pretty good. And that's how the first Bad Think kind of got going. When I started the second record, and that started pretty easily, but it really had to be better than the first one. The first one went pretty quick because there was really no bar to hold it to. It just it was what it was. But the second record had to be better, so much better in every way. The songs had to be better, the production had to be better, the depthness had to be more intense, all the details had to be better, everything had to be better, the lyrics had to be better. So, it was frustrating for a while because, I'm driving myself crazy going, oh my God, am I overthinking this? Maybe I'm getting in the way of the creative process of it. It was a lot harder work. And sometimes it's either genius or burn the hard drives. It's either one or the other. It's, wow, is that really good? Or should I just cook it and forget it? So it was really kind of psychotic in a way, so. The record is really designed to start at the beginning and with a CD in front of you, with the lyrics in it, and just put your headphones on and follow along as the songs go, because as you're reading the lyrics and the stuff that's going on with the music, all is part of it. So it's more of a three-dimensional experience instead of just hearing the music, which a lot of people just hear the beat or the guitar. This particular record is kind of written that way, and it really strings together that way as well, and that's kind of helps the understanding, of it. But it is a little dark. I'll give you that. She's actually an important part of the sound. She sings on almost everything. She's in there in the backgrounds, and she sent me a song that she's working on, and I was shocked how good it was. I go, this is a good song. Don't screw it up. The director, I kind of gave him the pick of all the songs. You decide. I don't know. None of these songs are really hit songs, So I go, well, why don't you, take a listen, see what you think, and actually, Life of a Grape was one of the last songs I finished, and it really kind of lent itself more to a video because it's really kind of a little movie in a way. The duality with, really the life of the grape. How it grows on the vine, and it either gets picked and turned into wine, or else it just drops off the vine and turns to dust. It's kind of like a duality of life, too. You get older, and you look at your past and things you did, things you should have done, and all that stuff. And so that really kind of lent itself for the movie kind of thing. So I didn't want a regular music video.